Good morning, YouTubers. It's Monday the 30th of March and it's about 09:30 in the shack here in Ramsgate. And of course, we are on lockdown. Well, yesterday I issued a short video about BBC Radio Norfolk closing its transmitters on the medium wave band. And today I've got some other sad news of another station closing its medium wave transmitters, and that's BBC Three Counties Radio. Now, BBC 3CR, BBC Three Counties Radio, operates on the medium wave on two outlets, 630 kilohertz and also on 1161 kilohertz, and the transmitter there is in Bedford, and it's quite a low powered transmitter. I'm not sure of the exact power, but it is low power. And I listened to those two medium wave outlets on 630 and 1161. I've listened to them over the years, and here in Ramsgate, to hear a station in to Bedford Luton area is okay. It's quite easy. And when I lived in London, it was probably even easier. So those two medium wave stations were always useful to me when I have receivers that A, I've built, or B, that I've acquired. You know, you're messing around and you want to find out how they do during the daylight hours. You know, you can tune in on these medium wave outlets to hear how your receivers are doing, and also you can listen to them quite comfortably. Now, BBC Three Counties Radio for me on 1161, that's a bit more difficult to hear because on that frequency there are other transmitters which cause some problems to it, but I mean, that's not the only reason. It's just, I guess, the direction from here and the location of the transmitter between here and Ramsgate. But on that frequency, I've also got Tay2, which is in East Tyneside. I've got Greatest Hits Radio in North Lincolnshire. And I've got Smooth Radio in Swindon. So depending on the time of day, I can hear any one of these four stations. And it's quite interesting, really. But I just turned my homebrew Superhet on. By the way, I'm using a slightly different VFO today. This is the VFO here. That's a slightly different one to the one I used yesterday. But it all works well. This one's got VFO, two VFOs, and it's got some memory on it as well. So, but maybe I'll cover those on a separate video. So I'll turn the receiver on, and you can have a listen to how it sounds here. So I just turned that receiver up. Yeah, as you can hear, it's not easy listening. I mean, it's okay. I mean, you know, depending on the time of day, it's quite early, really, and I think we're still getting some interference from the ionosphere. So I think with true ground wave signals, it's a lot better. But I'm going to miss that station there anyway. But when the transmitter finally goes off the air, because at the moment there's a recorded message, when it goes off the air, then it'd be interesting to see what the daylight reception is here. I mean, which station's going to be prominent on that part of the frequency. So that's 1161. Now let's have a listen to 630 kilohertz. So I'll move the VFO to 630. Just turn the radio on. Just going to retune the loop.
You can listen live to Three Counties Radio through BBC Sounds. You can also catch up with programmes you've missed from the last 30 days. Just search for BBC Sounds. If you're having trouble finding BBC Three Counties Radio again, give BBC Reception Advice a call. They're on 03700 100 700. That's 03700 100 700. Calls are charged at standard rates. You can also find more information online. Just go to www.bbc.co.uk/reception. This is BBC Three Counties Radio on 630 medium wave. We're no longer broadcasting our programmes on this frequency.
Well, that's a recorded message, folks. So I'll say goodbye to BBC Three Counties Radio, pay tribute to it on 630 kilohertz and 1161. So anyway, all hope you're keeping safe during the lockdown, hoping that you'll find anything to do. I guess us radio hams always fall back on the hobby. We need no excuse. But I guess that even that's going to get boring over the lockdown eventually. But we'll do our best to stay cheerful. So stay safe all. Thanks for watching this video. I haven't got too many subscribers, so if you could subscribe, if you watch this, I'll be more than grateful. And if you can leave me a comment, I would also appreciate that as well. So 7-3 all, stay safe. This is Mexico 0 Delta Romeo November, Mike 0 Delta Romeo November, Andy Ramsgate signing clear. 7-3 all.
Radio on channel 720. If you have a computer, tablet or smartphone, you can listen live to Three Counties Radio through BBC Sounds. You can also catch up with